I got time today. So if you follow this comment back, and I'm telling you, trigger warning, it goes to a video where the victim recorded, or the audio of her boyfriend. It's a chilling audio, and there's a newborn in the room. And I commented on that video, I cannot comprehend how women put up with this. They give hints before it gets to this point, the men. Why do y'all ignore it? I'm honestly curious as to why. And somehow that got twisted around to me victim blaming. The only person to blame for a crime is the person that committed the crime. And they kept going. Good for you. You've never been manipulated by this kind of man and had the overwhelming fear of being trapped by them. Victim shaming isn't cute. This masterpiece. Just read it. Bear with me. This whole exchange is just the straw that broke the camel's back for me. The way y'all will hear things I never said, hear things I never even implied. Y'all will just project your own fear and anger about a subject straight into what I typed. Y'all will create an entire thing that I never said, then assume what I must think about the thing that you made up, and then get mad and respond to my comment about an event that you created in your head. And y'all got the nerve to say that I'm unstable. Do you hear me? This is my thigh. My inner thigh. See them? Do you know what those are? Those are scars. Puncture wound scars. I have between 150 and 200 of these per inner thigh. In my fupa. And rammed up inside me by one of these. But wait, there's more. Got about 20 to 25 of those per breast. So since I didn't want that to happen again, I did obtain a GUN and a baseball bat. And then I decided to call around to the YMCA, the police department, and like the local karate and taekwondo places, and ask them if they ever do free self-defense classes for women. Because I was too broke to take those things. Turns out they do. A lot. A few years later, I did meet a guy. We've been seeing each other for a few months. Anyway, we were walking out of a restaurant. I don't even remember what I said, honestly. I really don't. Some kind of smart-ass joke or something. And we were walking to the car, and when I said it, he was like, but as soon as the doors closed on that car, he had about this close to my face with his finger out, and he said, if you ever fucking embarrass me, I was in shock. So I was like, I'm sorry. That'll never happen again. You know, because I'm trapped in the car with him. So, he takes me back to my house, but then he wants to come in. And, we come in, and he goes to pee, and I shut my door to the, the front door, and I picked up my baseball bat. As soon as I saw his arms come out the bathroom, I absolutely went to town. Not on his head. I wasn't trying to, like it red rum. I took his phone and smashed it because there was no cloud there that you could come pull the numbers back down from. I made him crawl his ass out, and I told him that he needed to drive himself to the hospital and tell them that he got mugged, because if he tells them I did it, or if he ever contacts me again, or ever messes with my stuff again, or acts like he knows me. So if y'all would have answered my question instead of instantly attacking me for an imaginary event that never happened, I would have shared these types of videos with you that are free on YouTube from a therapist. This video on how to do enough to give you a chance to get away, especially if you're smaller than your attacker. Or that one. This one, especially, it doesn't require strength at all. So it doesn't matter how small or physically weak you are. This entire page is about quick self-defense things for regular, non-professional people. Enough that allows you to get away. I would have told you about this link. This entire list is on this page. The things on the list are invaluable. And I would have told you, if you're not writing in a diary or journaling now, that you need to start that immediately. Write down every time something happens, physically or a threat or anything, with the date that it happened. But you still got to write in like every day, or else he's going to know that you're only keeping track of the incidents. Because if the ever hits the fan and you have to do what you have to do, but nobody knows what he's been doing to you because he uses the techniques that don't show bruises. He has found and deleted any pictures you may have taken. That journal will be the only evidence that you have that you were doing something in self-defense. So that's what I would have done. That's why I don't care what you think or what you say. You are so sold on how you perceive the world to be in your own mind that you lack the capability to think of any other point of view but the one that you hold, and only the one that you assume your enemy holds. My granny always warned me about people like y'all. Don't waste your time with that one, Jenny. Can't even see past his own nose.